Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Kansas State Wildcats, Bill Snyder Family Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Kansas State ready to kick it off to get things underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Taking a shot on the first play. He's got it inside the 30. Touchdown, Gamecocks! Some open space and turn on the Jets.
Forget establishing the run game. Go up top right now, play one, be aggressive. You told everybody all week, we're going to come out, we're going to be aggressive, and they are. They take the shot, they get rewarded. One play, one touchdown. What a start.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The give to the back. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage from no gain on the play.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Here's the pressure. On the run, fires downfield. Finds a man on the left. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Kansas State quick to the line.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Hunt is in the air. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw up on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did.
Intercepted. Takes it the other way. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Kansas State. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
This is a defense that prides themselves on getting turnovers, and it starts with the pass rush. It was the hit on the quarterback that forced the throw to not be as accurate as the QB would have liked. Nice job in the back end, securing the interception, and then taking it the distance.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Going right to work up top. Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. First down from the 43. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
Well, that play didn't stand a chance. I mean, nobody even blocked that guy. And he's able to get the tackle for loss.
Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to the big tight end. Big tight end makes the grab.
Come on, bro. What?
And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
How about him? Nice job catching the football and then turn it into a playmaker. Turn it into a small, wide receiver. The tight end shows off the ability to run after the catch, make a big play, and get the big touchdown.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Johnson looking to throw. Got a man. It's Lockett. Still on his feet at the 40. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Edwards. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. We've reached the break. It's South Carolina holding the lead. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. First play of the period will be a second down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Spins away from the defense. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback adapting. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Johnson wants to throw it. Fire that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
Fires to the right. He's got it. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
I love that from this offense. 3 is good. You're in field goal range, but now we're set up with first and goal because of great third down execution by this offense. Stay aggressive. Even when you get in this part of the field, when everything shrinks and gets a little bit harder, you still want to be aggressive.
He'll pull it on the read. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats!
Now, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he puts through the extra point. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Coming out with it, it's Williams. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Well, the last time they had it, the long field didn't bother them in the least, and they'll try to do it again. Grabbed in the middle.
Bro, come the
They finally
fuck
get
on,
him
bro.
on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking to throw on first down. And they won't make a connection, looking to make a big play there.
Well, we know this
Come on,
offense
bro.
hasn't been able to get
That's
it going on
me,
the
bro.
ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. The Power Cats have powered up the noise to try to help this defense on third down. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
Going for 6. Touchdown, South Carolina. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Johnson looking to throw. Under fire. They get to him as he throws. It's complete. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Scrambling away. Uncorks one to the middle. He's got it at the 20. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. After ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 13. Moving out to the right. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's forced out of bounds, close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. They've really got this offense humming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. Just going to keep it after the snap. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The quarterback sneak, looking to eke out a few yards. Sneaks into the end zone.
And the ground game comes through for this offense just in the nick of time. It's clock ticking down in the first half. They punch it in and a chance to tie this football game.
And he tacks on the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. He'll go out of bounds at the 22-yard line, and that's where this offense will take over. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Back to throw, it's Sellers. He wants to take the top off. Brings it down on the right side. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Now improvising. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Pressure coming. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Moving out of the pocket. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
Wow.
And they add 6 more
touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we're going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Johnson wants to throw it. Bringing the heat. Takes a hit as he fires. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some match.
Makes the grab on the right. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
And that is a big-time play for the offense. The defense knew coming into this game they had to keep this guy bottled up and keep him in the pocket. That didn't happen there. He was able to buy time, extend the play. Receivers are in scramble drill mode. He finds a guy. He's accurate, off schedule, and the defense now has to do a much better job keeping this guy contained, or they are going to get lit up just like that.
Looking down the left side. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Might be calling a hot route. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Lockett. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there.
Well, these two have been absolutely unstoppable in this game, and it just feels like every time this guy drops back to throw, he's throwing it to one guy and one guy only. The defense cannot stop him. He has been a matchup nightmare all game long.
Quarterback will keep it. Touchdown, Kansas State! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball. Man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he's got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. He's going to throw deep right side.
Bro, come on, bro. Come on.
For a big-time play. Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Sellers. Under fire. He's got an open man.
This game is so freaking jeez, bro. Oh, God, bro.
They used the jump play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Grab behind the line, it's Hunt.
It's so cheap.
It's just a short game.
Oh my God, bro. I see the big crowd.
Tight ends, you could tell in football, just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
They'll go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
And after that short completion, what will they do now? Just a few inches to go.
And you wanted to get the ball out quick, and you wanted your receiver to make the play for you and get the first down. You don't now. Decision time, 4th and short.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Gamecocks will go for it on 4th down. Off the RPO, throw right looking for the chains. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defense is willing to give up yards now and make you kick field goals. I like this.
Come on, bro.
Forget the threes. We need 6s.
Come on.
This has been a tight one, third quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Now adjusting. Gets rid of it. Quickly out to the tight end. There he goes.
Man, they doing me dirty,
And he's
bro.
brought down after a nice game.
Oh my God.
This guy just is so comfortable running routes, and he has such a good feel for those soft spots on defense there. They're playing zone coverage, so he's able to find that pocket, make it easy on his quarterback, and they pick up the first down.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Slings it.
Hey,
And that's
bro.
going to fall to the ground.
Oh my
Incomplete.
God.
That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Just listen to the little apple. You can hear it all the way to the big apple as they try to get the defense off the field. Uncorks one.
Big, bro.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
He'll be down at the 4-yard line. Terrific run.
God, bro. They keep giving
This
me
offense,
everything, bro. I hope
want a
about
touchdown.
2
They want
picks.
points. 4th down.
Oh my
going for it.
God,
How about
bro.
the QB, man? How about the poise? Dropping
They
back
doing me
to throw the
dirty.
football. Nah, it's not open. Nothing there. I don't feel comfortable with, but he absolutely pulls the trigger, makes the decision, tucks it, and gets the big 4th down conversion.
They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Caught in the backfield, it's Hunt. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And with that,
And they just
jump
made me
on
drop
top
2
here in the
picks
second
back
half.
to back.
Like a Thanksgiving
This
turkey.
can just almost
There's
oh,
being
that's not crazy.
no shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working
You
defensively.
said another
We gotta
score,
figure
bro.
something out.
2
We gotta try to
picks.
do something a little bit
Come on,
different.
bro.
Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Johnson looking to throw. Pocket breaking down. And that
Bro,
shot
what?
downfield falls
I'm
incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up
They
the
killing me,
first
bro.
quarter. We've been treated to an aerial
Oh,
show
God,
by these
bro.
two guys so far as you check out their numbers. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Starting to feel a little pressure. He takes a chance and fires it across the field. Holds it in on the left. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
With the catch, it's Lockett. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Kansas State pushing the pace.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
And as he throws, and it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly deep downfield. That one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard instead. It's 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He'll take another shot here.
Let's go. Let's go.
They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
Let's go.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays.
It is a shootout, man.
And the finisher coming
Ain't
on
this
that
thing so
42-yard touchdown toss.
That was a beautiful pass. Oh, yeah.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Oh, they're after him. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The Gamecocks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. The Power Cats have powered up the noise to try to help this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Going to take a shot.
Give me that.
Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I get it. It's the 4th quarter. It's a tie game. I need to go out and make a play offensively. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to be on the sideline now after that interception. As a quarterback, I'm like, please, defense, please go out there and bail me out. Give me another opportunity to go take the lead and win this ball game.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield on 1st down. Rushes on him.
Oh, thank you. They did him 2 times. I get mine. And they did me. I do it.
And brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused.
They did
On
me.
1st down, he might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Runs through the tackle. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
Big time kick right there, man. 4th quarter, clutch time. You needed to come through to take the lead, and now the pressure goes to the defense. You got to keep this lead. Got to get a stop or two more, and you can get the dub in this football.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Here comes the heat. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Bro, oh my God, bro.
Really nice pickup there as they head out to the 44 with a first down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. It's Hunt.
And this offense, they got another positive game, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up, maybe work the middle of the field a little bit, but make sure we get first downs, and the rest of the time work the sidelines.
And that's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
That's caught. It's Jacobs. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. And the Gamecocks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Buys a little time with his feet. He's going to run it. Oh, look out. The ball's free.
Thank you,
Defense
stupid.
going to be a turnover.
I know
This
he's sick.
defense knows that turnovers win games. If you're in this 2-minute situation with the lead, they've got a chance to shut the door if they can create one, and they did it right there. Great job getting that ball on the ground and then being there to fall on top of it. They're going to leave here with a W.
This drive will open from the 15. Handoff, keep working on that clock. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kansas State quick to the line. Johnson wants to throw it. He's going to let it go. Oh, what a grab, pulling it in with one hand. He's loose down the middle. Touchdown, Kansas State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, they get the touchdown when they needed it most. That score now makes...